I mean, everyone's trying to get an edge. I mean, everyone's trying to get whatever edge they can. You could have someone's whole game plan. They could mail it to you. You still got to stop it. So in football, it's not as pronounced as baseball. If I know a curveball is coming, I got you. You know, with football, I don't give a darn if you know a sweep is coming. You still got to stop it. Physically, it's a physical game. You got to stop it. So that's a little tough. I don't buy into a lot of that stuff that someone's stealing this, stealing that. I don't buy into a lot of that stuff. You still got to play the game.
Go ahead, Prime.
That's cute. That's very funny. All right, hey, Mike. Okay, if that's true, and by the way, I know how to get under the skin of Michigan or anybody else who steals signals. Why? Because I live in New England, man. I heard all the arguments. I heard all that. We had Spygate 1. We had Spygate 2. I mean, we got it all. We had
deflated balls.
We do gates. We do gates here. We got it all.
Yep.
So I remember when I was doing sports talk radio in Boston, and Patriots fans would call up and be like, you know what? Hey, Holley, man, this is crazy. They saying this, the national media, they're saying this. And I got into it with somebody from the Steelers, some Steelers fan. I said, look, hey, Patriots fan, I'm just going to tell you right now, you can't win the argument. Because no matter what you say, they can come back and be like, but your coach got suspended. Your coach got fined for stealing signals, right? Did that happen? Okay, then that's it. But you did it, right? It's almost like, but you cheated. It's like a non sequitur. You could be having a conversation. Hey, remember that time you cheated though? You're like, oh, why are you bringing that up? You can't. There's no defense. So Michigan, if it's not a big deal, Mike, they sent a guy making $55,000 a year. $55,000 a year. Now think about this. Now, I know some people who can make money stretch and do some amazing things. But on a $55,000 a year salary, my man was traveling all over the country. He was traveling SEC country, Big Ten country. Sometimes he'd buy 2 tickets. Sometimes he'd buy 10 tickets. Sometimes he in the north end zone. Sometimes he in the south end zone. Like, how you get all this money? He's paying in his name, it publicly. That's how Ohio State found him. I'm like, let me look up my man here. Oh, he just bought some tickets in his own name. And so, if it's not a big deal and it doesn't contribute to winning, why do it? You tell me. Because you put it down there. Cheaters are not. Michigan's the best team. Okay.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Let me ask you a question, Michael.
Yeah,
Who's your college football team? Who's your college football team?
Ohio State. Ohio State.
The video that we saw as far as the guy on the sidelines, who was that? Who was that against? Who was that against? The video proof, the burning gun, the smoking gun. Who was it against? And what game was it against? Who did that? Let me tell you something, Michael Holley. I don't know if you know this, and you've been in sports for a long time, so I know you know this. You're a very intelligent man. You very are. I admire and respect you for years. But I heard this old term. I think Ricky Bobby said, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. And if you ain't telling it, and if you are denying it, your ass is lying. Now I'm saying, so there's a reason why Prime and other coaches haven't come out and basically blasted Jim Harbaugh, others, and said something because guess what? It goes on around college football. I've talked to several college football coaches, and they know that. But you know what? When you start winning and you beat Ohio State 2 years in a row, all of a sudden, something pops up. I'm just saying, how that come out of? You could have been that they had a better, superior team. Oh, even though they beat you by double digits the last 2 years.
Is it coincidence?
It had to be cheating.
Is it? Is it a coincidence? You know how many times? No, what year is this? 2023, right? 2023.
2023.
We haven't played We haven't played the 23 game yet. So since 2000, you realize since 2000, Ohio State has 17 wins against Michigan. 17. Beat them in Ann Arbor. Beat them in Columbus. Hey, beat it. They play in Detroit. Beat them in Detroit. Where you want to go? Where else you want to play? You want to play in Saginaw? We'll beat you in Saginaw. I mean, it doesn't matter. You want to go way up north? We'll beat you up north. It doesn't matter. So all of a sudden, this team you dominate in the last 2 years, they beat you pretty good, and now there's a sign stealing signal, a sign stealing scandal, I should say. But I think it's funny. I agree with you, Mike. In all seriousness, I agree with you that most teams do it. Here's the difference. Ohio State knows what it is. Ohio State knows what it is. Ohio State is a football factory. That's what it is. Cardell Jones said, remember a while ago people made fun of him? He said, I didn't come here. I came here to major in football.
I ain't come for school.
I came to major. I ain't come for school. Hey, we don't want you to go to school. If I see a football player carrying books, I mean, put the books down.
Andy Katzenmoyer.
Is that your playbook?
Basket weaving class.
Is that your playbook? You better get your playbook. What are you doing? But hey, Ohio State knows that. Michigan tries to be a little Michigan academically, much better reputation academically than Ohio State. It's a fact. According to U.S. News and World Report, highly ranked, great business school, Michigan.
Michigan, big blue.
We're above it. We're above it. We're above it. Now, y'all just like the rest of us, cheating. Just like the rest
you
of
know
us.
what? And they winning.
Get off
and they
your
trying.
high.
And regardless of what you say, now I will say Ohio State has been the most impressive team this year of who you've beaten so far, beaten Notre Dame, and you got Penn State. So you got 2 big wins, top 10 teams on your resume that you've knocked off this year. However, when I look at overall scheme and offensively and defensively, special teams, and even coaching, I will just say Michigan, even though they have not played a top 25 team this year, they are the best team in the nation that I have seen.
In the nation.
In the nation. And for a third straight year, listen to me, Michael Holley. For a third straight year, they will knock off Ohio State. Guarantee it. Lock it in now. In Ann Arbor.
Guaranteed. You said guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
Okay. All right,
Guaranteed.
Mike. Hey, first of all, Mike.
Guaranteed.
All right. Okay, Mike.
I will run down the street. I will run down the street of my neighborhood in Superman draws and flip-flops if Michigan does not beat Ohio State this year in Ann Arbor. Superman draws and flip-flops. Or maybe I'll just wear some Crocs. I got some. No
Crocs.
I got some Crocs.
No flip-flops.
I got some Crocs.
No Crocs. No Crocs. No, I like those Crocs. Those are stylish. No, I want flip-flops. I want you to do it. If it happens, it's got to be flip-flops.
Flip-flops.
The feet. Now you can't get a pedicure. We need ashy feet. It's got to be like. It's got to be ashy, crusty. It's got to be ashy, crusty. Okay.
Like I'm kicking flour.
That's right. That's right. That's what I need to happen. Okay. Good. I like the guarantee. I like the confidence. I want Michigan to be. And Michigan's at home. They're at home. They got everything going. Hey.
Everybody's calling them a cheater. You can't win unless you steal signs. I think it's going to motivate them, bro. I think it's going to motivate them.
I love it. Hey, y'all heard the terms. Y'all heard the terms. Hey, Mike Hill guaranteed a Michigan win. And if it doesn't happen, we got the Superman cape. Oh, the Superman draws. The draws. You got no cape. You got the draws.
I guess I'll wear a cape because I want to cover up a little bit.
And you got the ashy feet and the flip-flops. Got it. Okay.
And the flip-flops.
All right. Good. That's something for me to think about before we talk the Cerrone battle coming up. All right.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna say, because that's gonna happen. Because that's gonna happen. You know that's gonna happen. You know they're gonna lose.
Well, Michigan's gonna win. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it at home. Jim Harbaugh, King Khaki gonna come through for me, bro. I am not worried about Michigan losing Ohio State this year. Now they may lose Penn State on the road against Penn State, but they will not lose against Ohio State.
No, I need them. I need them to beat Penn State. I need because they're working for us now. I want you to beat Penn State. Maintain your ranking. So we beat you. It's just no. We don't have to worry about it. We don't have to sweat it out. The college football countdown. Who's in? No, we in because we're gonna get in on the backs of Michigan, as it should be. Because we used to that. We used to that. We used to beating them.
Okay.
You know?
Okay, well, not the last 2 years. It just hasn't happened.
It's like
it hasn't happened.
You know what playing Michigan is like? You know what playing Michigan is like? It's like playing Central Michigan. It's like playing Eastern Michigan. Like that's a win.
Well, then why don't you bet?
Why don't you bet? It's like playing. I am. They gonna win.
Well, okay. You run down the street and nothing but a plumber's belt, and you just your plumber's still in there.
No, I'm doing that.
Your plumber's there. He can loan you his belt.
Hey, I'm not stealing. I'm not stealing your work. That's your work. That's original. That's your original bet. I can't mess with that. Hey, thank you for watching Brother from Another. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, go ahead and do that now. Don't forget, you can catch us 3 to 4 weekdays on PeacockTV.com and on Sirius XM Channel 85.